Hey guys, it's Tina, and I'm gonna do my November TBR. November, I'm not gonna put a whole lot on myself because there's some holidays involved and I'm actually starting a new job. I have to figure out how to work life with my office job that I go into, this new at-home job that I have to do, kids, YouTube, all of that stuff. I'm basically only putting a couple of books on my list as on the record TBR. With that said, I'm filming this also like a week early. I'm gonna upload this on Friday. Today's Sunday. By the time we get to Friday, one of these books actually might be read, and that is Words of Radiance. I am so far, again, this is Sunday, so this is going to change. This is going to change later today, actually. I'm at page 346, chapter 29. I think I just started part 2. Pretty sure. I'm not going to flip back through all of that. I just started part 2. So hopefully by Friday, I will have, if not all of this, but most of this done. So far, this is a slow work week at my office job, so I'll have a little bit more time reading this week. We'll see what happens. But yeah, Words of Radiance. This is the second book in the Stormlight Archive series. Because it's the second book, I really can't give you a synopsis without ruining the first book. But if you're into high epic fantasy and you don't mind chunkers of a books, I would definitely pick up actually, let's do this. I would definitely pick up The Way of Kings because it is a great book. Slow start. Actually, not a slow start. The first couple of chapters are really intense chapters, and then a slow start for a ton of character building. So if you are a character-driven reader, this is for you. And then the end is a huge, huge payoff of amazingness. So far, this is my favorite book of the year. I am finishing Words of Radiance for my November TBR. Then, after Words of Radiance, we're going to Oathbringer, which is the third book in the Stormlight Archive series. I need to have this bad boy read before November 17th. So that's a lot of pages. And this is the third book. I have no idea what goes on in the third book because I haven't read the second book. Then I'm going on to the fourth book of the Wheel of Time series, which is Shadow Rising. A lot of people have said this is the best book in the series. So I'm super excited to get to this one. I'm a little disappointed that I have to not pick it up right now because I just finished The Dragon Reborn. But in order for me to successfully get ready for Rhythm of War, I need to have, not this one, I need to have these two fully read before November. So basically, I am just binging the Stormlight Archive until November 17th, and then I have Rhythm of War pre-ordered, so hopefully I get that shortly after November 17th. I have it on audiobook, so it should be that same day I could start it, and then as soon as I get the physical book, start that day. Then I'm reading Shadow Rising from the Wheel of Time. Kind of did this out of order, but I'm reading Words of Radiance, okay? Then I'm reading Oathbringer. Whoops. Then I'm reading Oathbringer, okay? Then I'm reading Rhythm of War. Then I'm reading Shadow Rising. Okay, that's the order and I'm doing. Now, Shadow Rising it's over 1,000 pages. So if you go by page-wise, that's a ton of reading. But if you just go by sheer books, that's only technically 3 books if I get Words of Radiance done before November starts. So we'll see what happens. If I get all of these books done, then I'm gonna start with those middle books right there, which is A Kind Worth Killing. Dina, I'm still working on this. I started the first couple of pages, but ADD happened, and so I haven't continued. But I will get to this before the year's out, I promise. And then Run Into the Fire. I got, 11 pages in, and then the urgency of reading the Stormlight Archives happened this month, and plus, setting up 2 jobs and all of that stuff happened, so I will get to that too. And the Wilder Girls, I do plan on getting that. The backlist of TBR is going to happen because I really want to read them. Stuff happened. So that is my TBR for November. But I have exciting news. I got the new Kindle. I'm so excited. I have an older than dirt Kindle that I got when my son was an infant, and he is 12 now. My husband and my children have newer Kindles than me, but I've been just running with the Kindle Fire first generation, the first Kindle Fire that came out, for that many years. And my husband was very nice to me and ordered me the new Kindle. So I'm really excited to start using this. Right now, using this, listening to audiobooks so that I don't have to constantly use and drain my phone's battery. So that is pretty exciting to me. In a couple of months, if after I've used it for a little bit, I can give you guys a review on how this is working for me, if you like. So that's it. That's all I have for you today. Like, subscribe, comment below. Let me know what you're reading in November. Are you going to be reading the new Rhythm of War book? Are you prepared for it? Or are you trying to cram this stuff in like I am? Let me know. Okay, bye. I probably should put the dust jacket on this so you know what it is, huh? Just don't like reading with the dust jacket. Could I be any more klutzier? I don't like reading with the dust jacket on because I ruin stuff. So, book two, I stay there. Are you kidding me? Can't you just stay? There you go. Now the light is all off. There we go. As long as I don't move from right here. That looks so stupid. Just stop being stupid and stay. Why? Okay. Why? Is my house leaning today that it doesn't freaking lean every other day? I don't want the freaking ring lighting it. YouTube struggles. I swear. The things I do for YouTube. Oh, I can't talk. Oh, don't bend the pages.